MMA Boxing Talk here, coming at you with another video. Just want to talk about a couple things real quick. Um, I want to start off by just by saying that I've had this channel up and running for about 2 months now. Really enjoying putting out videos. Having conversations with people in the comment sections. I've got to know enough MMA fans, enough boxing fans on YouTube, through YouTube, through Twitter, and things like that. Um, it's definitely a great way to discuss and debate, and just talk about, shoot the shit about your passion, the thing you love, and that for me is combat sports, boxing and MMA. You know, for me, I know, I live in Canada, where hockey is hockey rules in Canada. And I'm a huge hockey fan. Don't get me wrong. I played my whole life. Not playing at the moment, but anyway, I've definitely turned my attention to boxing and MMA the last couple years, and I really it is my passion. It's what I love. When I talk to people that aren't as into it as I am, a lot of it goes over their heads. Especially if you're talking about the sport of boxing. You have so many champions, so many divisions. You have all these stipulations and a hydration clause and the rules and A side and B side, and it's discouraging for a casual or someone that's not into the sport to get into it when you hear things like that. And flat out, I would just annoy people because some people just don't care about boxing and MMA, which I'll never understand. But everyone's to each his own, right? So anyway, a nice part about this channel, this this YouTube channel, and the fact that I make videos is that it's a good release for me. I can talk about what I love, and I don't have to, I don't have to tell people that don't give a shit about it, right? Most of the people that are listening, they're MMA fans, they're boxing fans. But I don't want to ramble on too long. But I basically I want to thank each and every one of my subscribers. I really do appreciate you guys listening. I appreciate that you've subscribed, and I appreciate when you comment in the section below. Never hesitate, even if you disagree. I always like to hear everyone's aspect, everyone's opinion on that particular topic. So yeah, basically, I think it was 2-3 days ago I got my 50th subscriber. So I said I'm gonna put out a video thanking all my subscribers. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. And like I said, never hesitate to comment. But I do. It makes it worth it when I know I have a few subscribers. Not that I have a lot or anything, but at least a few people are hearing it and that are actually going to see my videos as I put them out. But anyway, I also want to just quickly mention what's coming up in boxing. We got next weekend. Or, sorry, it's this weekend. No, sorry. Next weekend, 2 weeks from now is Andre Ward, Sullivan Barrera. I can't wait for that one. The first time Andre Ward's fighting, a legit guy at 175. Sullivan Barrera, he seems to be a solid, strong, boxer. He's no joke. I think he will test Andre Ward to some extent. Um, I still, I'm leaning towards Ward, no doubt. But I think it could be an interesting fight. I'm looking forward to it anyway. And then, you know, right around the corner, we got Manny Pacquiao, Timothy Bradley 3 on April 9th. And man, oh man, I am looking forward to that one. This one's crept up on me because, I've been so occupied with this channel. and so many fights that have taken place, in the last 3-4 months or whatever. I kind of forget about Pacquiao Bradley 3, and I'm excited for that one as well. It's there's a lot of interesting things about the third fight, the rubber match. Tim Bradley's got a new trainer who seemed to have helped him quite a bit in the 7 months or whatever they were together, or 7 weeks. I can't remember how long they were together for before the Rios fight. But he looked phenomenal in the Rios fight. Pacquiao's coming off shoulder surgery, but he does look good training. So this is all the fights. You watch the first two fights. I mean, as much as Pacquiao got robbed in that first fight, they're still exciting fights. They're very competitive fights, and I think this one will be the most competitive out of the three. So I cannot wait for that one. And it's really, there hasn't been a whole lot of talk about Pacquiao Bradley 3 lately. Not too much. Not too much people, commenting, making videos, talking about Pacquiao Bradley 3 in the YTBC. I mean, there's been a lot going on, and we're still 3 weeks away. I think 3 weeks away. I'm not even. Yeah, 3 weeks away, maybe almost a month. But that's huge, I mean, both guys, Tim Bradley, Manny Pacquiao, great resumes. Tim Bradley of late, the last 5-6 years. I mean, he's got one of the best resumes in boxing. If you're looking at, say, since 2010 or something like that, or 2011, there's not too many guys that have better resumes than Tim Bradley. And Manny Pacquiao. I mean, what more do you want to say about Manny Pacquiao? Look at the way he's going out. This is supposed to be his final fight. That's what he's telling people. And he's fighting Timothy Bradley. Timothy Bradley, arguably the best welterweight in the world. You know what I mean? And if not, he's top 3 regardless. You can't. And then let's compare. So that's how Manny Pacquiao wants to go out, fighting a pound for pound fighter, fighting a real threat, a guy that's beat him before on the scorecards. The judges had him beating Pacquiao the first time. And then let's look at Floyd Mayweather. He says, and we all know it's not his last fight, but he said it was his last fight, and he picks Andre Berto. Andre Berto? I mean, just look at the pay-per-view. What the pay-per-view buys were, about 400,000, maybe 500. Even if you give him 500,000, let's see what Pacquiao Bradley 3 makes. Because I know it's gonna be more than 400,000. So, just the proof is in the pudding. Manny Pacquiao, way past his prime, and he's still fighting. Top level, primed opponents. What he's known for, what he's always done. But it's nice to see him go out like that. And maybe it won't be his last fight, but either way, we got some good fights. Andre Ward, Sullivan, Barrera, and Pacquiao Bradley 3. And I can't even think offhand who's on the undercard of Pacquiao Bradley 3, but there's some good fights. But anyway, I'll be putting out breakdown prediction videos for all these, and yeah, I'm excited. There's 2 really big fights coming up. Let me know what you guys think. And hey, anybody in the YTBC, feel free to make a video on Pacquiao Bradley. I know they fought. This is their 3rd fight. There's not really a whole lot to say, but we're coming closer, and I'm sure the Pacquiao Bradley 3 will heat up in the YTBC. People will start talking about it probably after the Ward fight, of course. But anyway, I'm just looking into the future a little bit, I guess. But let me know what you guys think. If you like the video, subscribe. That's it for this one. MMA Boxing Talk. Peace.